The little princess whose shoes sparkled with starlight. Once upon a time, in a soft golden kingdom nestled between whispering hills and a sky full of gentle clouds, there lived a little princess named Lila. Princess Lila was not like other princesses who loved crowns and grand dresses the most. Oh no, Lila loved something much more important. She loved running. She ran through the palace halls, her laughter echoing like tiny bells. She ran through the royal gardens, chasing butterflies that danced like colorful petals in the wind. She even ran when she was supposed to walk slowly and gracefully, as the royal etiquette teacher always reminded her.
Princess glide.
The teacher would say, but Lila would giggle.
But running feels like flying.
One morning, something very unusual happened. When Lila put on her favorite pair of little silver shoes and stepped onto the marble floor, tap, a tiny sparkle flickered beneath her foot. Lila froze. She whispered. She took another step. Tap! This time, a small glowing star twinkled on the floor, shining softly like a firefly. Lila's eyes grew wide.
Oh, my shoes made a star.
She gasped. She lifted her foot carefully. The tiny star stayed behind for a moment, glowing warmly, then slowly faded away like a sleepy yawn. Lila's heart began to beat faster, not with fear, but with excitement. She took another step. Tap! A star. Another step. Tap! Another star. Soon, she was tiptoeing, hopping, spinning, tap, 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 tap. Little stars appeared wherever she stepped, lighting up the floor like a secret path made just for her.
This is magic.
Lila laughed. She dashed down the hallway, leaving a trail of twinkling stars behind her like a comet racing through the sky. Servants stopped and stared. The royal chef nearly dropped a tray of cupcakes.
Your Highness, you're sparkling,
he said.
I know. My shoes are making stars.
Lila beamed. But as Lila ran faster and faster, the stars began to appear more wildly. Some bright, some dim, some flickering in funny shapes. And then boop! She slipped. Not very hard, just a little wobble. But it was enough to make her stop. Lila looked down at the floor. The stars she had made were fading unevenly, some disappearing quickly, others lingering. She tilted her head.
Maybe the stars don't like when I rush too much,
she said softly. Just then, a gentle voice floated through the air.
Stars are not meant to be rushed, little princess.
Lila turned around. Standing by the tall window was a fairy she had never seen before. Her hair sparkled like silver threads of moonlight.
Who are you?
Lila asked. The fairy smiled kindly.
I am the keeper of small lights.
The keeper of lights?
Lila repeated.
Yes, I look after the tiniest bits of magic in the world, the glow of fireflies, the shimmer of dew, and now the stars beneath your feet,
she said. Lila looked down at her shoes again.
Why are they making stars?
She asked. The keeper knelt beside her.
Because your heart is full of wonder, and because you needed to learn something very special.
What is it?
Lila asked eagerly. The keeper tapped gently on Lila's shoe.
Every step you take creates something, but how you step matters.
Lila blinked.
I don't understand.
she said. The keeper stood and held out her hand.
Come, let's walk together.
They walked slowly down the hallway. Tap. A soft, steady star appeared beneath Lila's foot, round and bright.
Now walk a little faster.
The keeper suggested. Lila did. Tap, tap. The stars appeared, but they flickered more quickly, less steady.
Now run.
The keeper said. Lila ran. Tap, 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 tap! The stars burst out in uneven flashes, some too faint, some too quick, some fading before they could shine. Lila slowed down, watching carefully.
How?
She said. The keeper smiled.
What do you notice?
Lila thought for a moment.
When I walk slowly, the stars are prettier.
And when you rush?
The keeper asked.
They don't shine as nicely.
Lila replied. The keeper nodded.
Exactly.
Lila looked thoughtful.
So, I shouldn't run?
She asked quietly. The keeper chuckled softly.
Running is not wrong, but not every moment is for running.
She pointed to the glowing stars that still shimmered faintly behind them.
Some moments are for noticing, some are for feeling, some are for being gentle.
Lila looked at her shoes again.
They're like little reminders.
Yes, reminders that your steps can bring light into the world,
said the keeper. Lila's face lit up.
I want to make beautiful stars,
she said.
Then listen to your heart. It will tell you how to step,
the keeper replied. With that, the keeper of small lights began to fade, like mist in the morning sun.
Wait, will I see you again?
Lila called. The keeper's voice lingered like a soft breeze.
Whenever you walk with care, I will be there.
And then, she was gone. That day, Princess Lila decided to try something new. Instead of running through the garden, she walked, slowly. Tap. A bright, gentle star bloomed beneath her foot. She smiled. She walked past the roses, noticing their soft petals and sweet smell. Tap. Another star. She passed a little snail inching along a leaf.
Hello.
Lila whispered, crouching down. The snail lifted its tiny head, as if saying hello back. Lila giggled. Tap. Another star appeared, glowing warmly beside the leaf. She realized something important.
When I slow down, I see more,
she said softly. Later that afternoon, Lila visited the royal kitchen. Normally, she would rush in, grab a sweet treat, and dash out. But today, she paused at the door. She watched as the chef carefully stirred a pot, humming a gentle tune. She noticed how the sunlight danced on the bowls and spoons. Tap. A star appeared by her foot. The chef turned and smiled.
Ah, Your Highness, you're glowing again,
he said. Lila smiled back.
only a little.
He handed her a small cupcake.
Made with extra care,
He said. Lila held it gently.
Thank you.
She said. And for once, she didn't gobble it up quickly. She took a small bite. It was sweet and soft and perfect.
Wow.
She whispered. Another star twinkled beneath her. That evening, Lila had one more idea. She wanted to see what her stars looked like at night. So, just before bedtime, she slipped out into the palace courtyard. The sky above was deep and dark, filled with real stars that shimmered like tiny diamonds. Lila took a step. Tap. A glowing star appeared on the ground. She took another. Tap. Soon, she was walking slowly across the courtyard, leaving a trail of gentle light behind her. It looked as though the sky had come down to meet the earth. Lila spun slowly, her arms stretched wide.
I'm dancing with the stars,
She whispered, but this time, she didn't rush. She moved carefully, gracefully. Not because someone told her to, but because she felt it. Her steps were soft. Her breathing was calm. Her heart was happy. And the stars beneath her feet shone brighter than ever before. From that day on, Princess Lila still loved to run. She ran when she played. She ran when she laughed. She ran when she chased butterflies and felt the wind in her hair. But she also learned when to slow down. She walked gently when someone needed kindness. She stepped carefully when something was small and precious. She paused when a moment felt special. And wherever she went, her little silver shoes left behind tiny stars, each one a reminder that even the smallest step, taken with care, can light up the world. And sometimes, if you looked very closely, you might see a faint shimmer beside her, as if the keeper of small lights was smiling, watching, and whispering, "Shine gently, little princess. Shine."